Alright mate, how's it going?
Alright.
Well come on then, say something.
I did. Alright. I need a brew and then I'll be fine.
Luckily for us, we're in Costa Coffee drive-through because lockdown.
Oh yeah.
But we are working, so technically we can't work from home.
No.
We'll go and get the car fixed.
Well, it's our job for one, and the knocking at the back is pissing me off.
Right, so if you've not watched any previous videos, there's all kinds of stuff still wrong with the RS4. Where are we off?
BD Performance to go and see the lads down there, go and see Darren and the crew. Because the car needs, we're pretty sure it needs top mounts for the back, and it definitely needs bump stops, but we didn't have them at the time, and he said we'll just have to take the suspension off to fit them. And the gear, because look, when it's in gear that's like it's in neutral.
You know what, until you told me that, I didn't actually realise it was that bad.
So we bought a new one. Yeah,
right.
We bought a new, the whole thing, it was like 160 quid I think from TPS.
Right, so yeah, we're going to BD Performance in Wales, that is it. So, anything else to add?
No, so we're doing the gearbox thing, the bump stops, top mounts. Oh, and it's getting MOT'd because the MOT is due tomorrow, so it's getting MOT'd today.
Yeah, but we're taking the decap pipe off.
Yeah, obviously we'll be putting like a proper cap pipes back on it to make sure the emissions are all.
Yeah, and we're going to leave that off, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, off to Wales now, eventually.
Yeah, off to Welsh Wales, yeah. So
see you in a bit.
See you there.
Quick update, we're about 20 minutes away, but the oil lights just come on, so the previous videos we were saying about the rocker cover gasket being like leaky.
Well yeah, it shouldn't have come on because it's only just been serviced, so it definitely shouldn't have come on, the oil light.
So hopefully we're going to get there.
We think the leak's quite bad. You like a bit of drama though, don't you?
Yeah, but not this much. We're going to be in Wales, stuck in a country we're not supposed to be in.
That's true.
But we have just heard on the news you can still have your car repaired, which is going to get repaired, and also MOT, which is going for an MOT, so we're fine.
And you can still work.
Yeah.
Fucking bad,
mate. So we're on the phone to Darren from BD Performance, and we're trying to pronounce this place. We're going through Tabernabur for something like that. What's it called, Daz?
Tabernabur.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. Right, so we took a wrong so we took a wrong turning because he's not been to Wrexham before, so we'll be with you in about 7 minutes, Daz. So we've actually made it, BD Performance.
Easy.
Was you actually worried about the oil?
Was that shite, mate? She'd run on fresh air.
Come on, Alan.
Alright, big Al.
About normal for her, everyone stood around doing now.
With a flag on.
What does it feel like coming back to Wales?
Good.
Happy?
Yeah.
Are you pleased to see us?
No.
No, I don't think he was. Alan's definitely not pleased to see us.
Alan's
like, piss off, go home. What's that? Is that an engine, that? Do you want some help with that, mate? You look like you're struggling there. Do you know what you're doing, yeah? Have you got a certificate?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got loads.
Are you sure you've been to an automotive place? Because that looks like it's from a sex shop.
That's for another video. I keep saying this in all my videos. That's for another video.
Bend over, Darren.
Is she in a position? It does look very suspect, that, doesn't it?
That's why I got them to order these. That's for later with a bill.
So that's the old top mount, yeah? Let's have a look at the condition. Doesn't look too bad, no?
Oh, apparently not, no.
What is that bit?
That's a bump stop.
That's a bump stop.
Or half of it.
So we're saying this as if that should be more worn.
No, I mean it looks alright, to be fair. It doesn't look too bad, but well, there's nothing else. Everything else, you know, the suspension kit all feels good.
So I suppose all we can do is change it and then go from there, yeah? Right, so what else have we got down here?
That's because the gear, well, you saw it right at the beginning of the video. Well, it was shite, wasn't it? It was like when it was in gear, it looked like it was still in neutral.
Right,
so this is going to sort that out, hopefully, yeah?
Right, good stuff.
So JHM, which I think are an American company, do short shifter kits. I was talking to the red one we nearly bought from the Audi technician.
Yeah.
So I was chatting to him about his, and he got a JHM short shifter that he fitted to his. But I said, like, what was it like? He said it was like really, really short. You could adjust it, but it was really, really short. So at least with this, it'll just tighten up the original gearbox, which I think is fine for day-to-day driving.
Yeah. Don't want to sound pessimistic with this, but I don't think this is going to fix it, you know.
I don't know what to say.
Not saying much.
You know, I was taking a mick at you the other day. I was saying to these lads then, when you was on about having 1,000 horsepower or getting your wheel clicking fixed.
Yeah.
And if somebody said to me, I'll give you the supercharger kit that'll make this like 600 horsepower, or I'll sort the knocking out the back, I'd take the knocking all day long.
What you do, yeah.
Yeah?
You take the knocking all day long?
I'd take them to
knocking
get
out?
the, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. It's doing me head in.
Crazy.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Absolutely mental.
It sounds like a taxi. What are you pointing that at me for?
Right, so Ben's going to do the other side.
I'm doing fuck all.
No, the real Ben.
Oh, okay.
Not the fake Ben.
Big Ben.
The Ben that can actually do something.
Yeah.
He's going to do the other
useful
side.
Ben.
Now that you've watched that, you could do the other side yourself.
Piss it.
Yeah?
Piss it.
Right, I want to see this.
Pass
Come
me
on.
that spanner.
Where's the gloves?
Don't need gloves, pal. What are we saying? Do you like it? So, according to Teespring, these things are about 45 quid.
I mean, I won't buy one myself, but
No.
I cannot lie, I wouldn't buy one of them.
Are they
look
shit?
Like a right swag.
Well, let me just
Don't
turn the camera
it round on me.
What trainers are these? They're like walking boots then, pal. Where do you
Bleeding
expect?
cold, I'm in Wales.
You got your furballs on?
Yeah, I have.
You got your long johns
My toes
on?
were freezing last time.
Ah, the tart.
Give us that.
Ah, you
Actually, take that off. Put it on your head. I can't say what you look like. I can't possibly say what you look like. But anyone looking at this,
What's up with that?
anyone looking at this knows what you look like. Right, so you're getting worried now, aren't you?
Yeah,
What you
I
just
am,
said?
yeah. I just said that Ben's boxed the top mounts off and the bump stops now, so I just want to whiz it around the block and see if the knocking's gone. Because there's still got the gear linkage thing to change.
But the thing is, why don't we wait till later and then there's a bit of drama?
Yeah, I know,
throughout the
but
day.
if it is still knocking and there's other bits that need to be ordered, it means we've got to come back.
Yeah, but it's like keeping people on the edge of the seat. You know, YouTube, like,
I think they're sick of seeing this car now, to be honest with you.
so if it's fixed, it's going to be like boring rest of the video.
No.
Like that.
No, it's not, because you
Because
still got to do the gearbox
That gear thing, that's easy. That's it. I could do that myself. I know you could.
Can't even put a shelf up. So the oil light come on, didn't it, on its way in? It's never come on before. Ben's just topped it up, and he said it's taken about half a litre. He said it's just got a really
And what's the capacity on these?
4.2, 4 litres, 4.2
Four
litres.
something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that what the engine? Is that what the engine size means? Is that the oil capacity?
I love the way you ask me stuff that I don't know.
I've always wondered that, you know, 4,200 cubic centimetres.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Cubic
how much oil?
capacity.
So is that how much oil it takes then? 4.2 litres
No,
of
can't
oil?
be.
What are you laughing like? I don't know. I'm fucking serious.
Well, I
I'm good.
thought I didn't know. I know more than you.
So what's it mean then? Come on then.
Well, it's 4,200 cc
Of what?
cubic capacity.
Of what though?
Cubes.
You don't know either, do you? You're fucking gobshite.
So how many litres does it take when it's
I don't know.
You don't know? No. You don't know? Does anyone know in here?
Fill it until it's
Thought we were supposed to be in a garage here. BD Performance. Don't come here. Nobody knows anything. Want us to come with you?
Can if you want, yeah?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crashing into boxes. Suspension this at the back here. How we sounding here? Are you, is it sounding good? Yeah? Yeah? Are we having it?
Right, can we just like not get our hopes up just yet?
Do you think the clutch is like not as bad as well?
I think that's definitely in your head. Let me go over a couple of...
Oh yes, it's fixed.
I've even got him to slacken the dampers off a little bit, so it's a little bit softer as well.
This drives now perfect.
Are we gliding now?
This is nice. I mean, feel that.
Oh,
It's firm, but it's still, well, yeah, it is quite firm.
firm but
Still
compliant. Yes! Right, can we give it 630 horsepower now?
So that's job number one done. Even though I said before it wasn't going to be fixed, only because, I don't know, I just felt pessimistic over it.
That's not like you.
Was you actually optimistic over that?
No.
That it fixed?
No,
I didn't think two little stops like that, because Ben showed us the old ones. The old,
And the rubbers in them didn't look that bad, did they?
what's the difference? Which I get mixed up. Bump stops and what was the other bits?
Top mounts.
So the old top mounts didn't actually look that bad, because he showed us the rubber and they were fine.
Yeah, the rubber looked alright, didn't it?
So yeah, good. And then we can
I'm
just
so happy.
sort this wobbly gear stick out now. What else is left after that?
Rocker cover gasket, because it's leaking oil, but we've just topped it up half a litre, and the thing he's got, oh no, it's still saying, yeah, it's still saying that the oil's, is that oil?
Shit.
Or is it something else that? That is oil, isn't it?
Yeah, that's oil. Oh well, we'll take it back. They know what we're doing, we don't, so hopefully they can fix the rest.
So Ben's going to be taking the old gear linkage out, which is obviously, well, this whole assembly here, because there's loads of play in this, and that's why it's a bit wishy-washy. It's not very positive when you're changing gear, really. So he's got to take like the head unit out, the climate control unit out, the ashtray out, and then this should it's easier to get access to this bit then.
So it's a bit fiddly to get all the bits out, but we put in this whole tray back
Well,
in.
I've just looked then. I mean, I'm certainly no technician, but this is literally just a plastic casing, but it's bolted in, as you can see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts that secure this in place. But to actually take this out, it's got to come out from underneath, which would probably mean exhaust, prop shaft, all that shit. So if we literally just take the new bit out of this...
So what's that, four little...
Yeah. So we should hopefully be able to take this out of this one, put this in the old one, and leave this in, and that'll save loads of time fucking about under the car. So I do think of other people. You don't think that I do, but I do.
Well, do you know what then? He was a bit out of focus for about 20 seconds. I think I prefer that.
Really?
You being out of focus.
Whatever. There's the old one. So the problem with this and why it was so wishy-washy is, how many gear changes do you think that's done in its 13 years and 155,000 miles?
I would
Bearing
say,
in mind you can go from 10 mile an hour to 160 mile an hour in one
I'd say
gear.
well over 100,000.
So that is the professional way of sort of saying that's fucked.
Right, so I know that a problem's just occurred. What's happened?
The gear stick now, so with the adjustment from the top you can only move the gear stick forwards and backwards, but it's actually sat over to the right a little bit, where neutral should obviously keep it centre in the box. So when you put it into fifth, the gear linkage underneath is hitting something.
Still got to jack it up. And
And
get
adjust
underneath.
it just from the top of the...
But we don't have to take loads of stuff out.
No.
Not as much as would have done if we...
Nah, 5 minute job.
Right, do you know when you're trying to get the RS3 off your missus?
Yeah.
And she says, oh, I need it for work because I need to go and do stuff. And you say, we can have the Focus. She gets a bit upset, right?
Yeah.
But I've got a good car as a replacement for her.
Go on. What the fuck is that? Is that an ML with an ML strapped to the back of it? It looks like an ML has made love to another ML.
What are you moaning about?
It was weird because like first and third were really close, but then where third was, fifth was like over here, or it felt like that's exaggerated, obviously. But
Happy now?
yeah. Oh.
Right. I think the bigger job is the lights.
The bulbs.
So you've got LEDs for the front.
The LEDs, yeah, we have, yeah.
And this is what I'm saying about Audis. How do you have to
Exactly.
take a bumper off an Audi just to change the LED bulb lights?
That's what I've just said. You have to do that for a Renault Clio, though. Speechless, aren't you? There you go.
So the bumper has to come off just to replace that bulb in there. Shocking that, mate. And Darren's got to go and fix the door. This car's falling apart. Just me, or is that had a bump at the front?
I think it has had a bump at the front, looking at a couple of bits,
Yeah, so we were getting the side light. Do you know what was weird though? It was intermittent. Sometimes it didn't come up saying it was knackered, but quite clearly that has seen better days, that, hasn't it?
It's definitely knackered. We just hope we can get away with this bulb holder.
It's Lee's new coat, that. I don't know if any of you knew, but he has got a new coat.
Is it all done now? Finished?
All done.
Yeah.
So we're good for another 12 months, yeah?
Yeah, at least.
Right, nice one. Let's go.
That clutch is terrible.
It is.
Actually.
Yeah.
No, it's actually not that bad. You've got to catch it just right, haven't you? You've got to like rev match it. I've got to agree, it's like slightly different. Definitely not as good as the Ford one. I'm going to give an honest review, and I don't care if you keep it in. You've got to get it rev matched just right. Like I got it then.
Yeah.
But if you're not concentrating, it's definitely completely different to a like another brand, and I'm not going to go through them. It's strange.
So otherwise, we all sorted.
Yeah, all done.
Happy days.
Cheers. Ready?
So, yeah.
Rolling. What do you want me to say?
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Let's go.
It's getting late.
What do you want me to say?
So Lee's usually 2 pints deep at this point. That's the reason why he's getting
Right, I've
upset.
actually worn my watch today. I don't know if it's the right time, but it says 10 to 5. So again, in Wrexham, every time we come to Wrexham, 6 o'clock when we get home. I'm not coming here again, you know. Right, so this is finished. What's been done? I told you should have done this bit.
Top mounts.
Right, top mounts have been done. Bump stops. Suspension's been softened off.
Yeah.
A tiny little bit. 'cause
New
it was
side
too-
light, driver's side.
Yeah, the light's been done. The gear sticks had a new thing.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, the gear linkage, yeah.
That is it. See
That's
you later.
it. So we're all done now, this car?
Yeah, done. That's it.
All right. Well, thanks very much
Oh,
for
by
watching.
the way, don't subscribe to BD Performance because they're nicking all our subscribers. We like hit a plateau now. Just subscribe to us. Don't forget these guys. I mean, they're all right, but you know, gotta stick with us. You're watching our channel.
Thanks very much, guys.
See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Do you know what? I've just realised this is very serious. We still don't know how much the bill is.
Oh, I know. But the worrying thing is, even Darren doesn't know how much the bill is.
Well, you know, everyone that's followed it on Instagram for the bill, it's not our fault. We genuinely thought we were going to get the bill on the last video. So, well, just unfollow us on Instagram.
Whoa, no, don't. We'll get it, and I will post it on there. So I apologise for it not being there. I'll put it on Instagram, but I will also put it on YouTube as soon as we get it off.
Okay, yeah. I believe you. I believe you. Right, so we might have the bill next time. See
Hopefully.
You. See you in a bit.
He don't know where we live though, does he?
No. Right, quick, let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
See you, Darren. Bye. See you never again.